Hello, this is Christy, and this is my 35-week and 2-day raw vegan pregnancy update. And here's my just over 35-week belly. So, the last video I made, I was talking to you guys about my iron levels and how the food and the herbs and everything I was taking didn't seem to be helping my ferritin levels, which seemed to continue to drop. So the last number that I had is 6 for ferritin levels, and I had a midwife visit right after I made the last video. And she said that in order to have a home birth, the midwives like to see ferritin levels at least 10, and she said she would like to see mine at least on the rise before the birth. And at that point we had 6 weeks left if everything goes according to the due date, which she said is enough time to start raising the iron levels if I start taking a supplement. So I decided that I would start taking the vegan supplement that she recommended, because it's really important to me to have a birth that's not in a hospital this time. And so I got this supplement, the Mega Food Blood Builder. Oh, that might be hard to read. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can read that or not. Yeah, it looks pretty dark. Looks dark there. But it's vegan, and it is pesticide and herbicide free, gluten free. It looks like a really good product. It's all based on whole foods, and it's accompanied by the vitamin B12 and vitamin C to help the iron absorption, and some folate. And so yeah, I've been taking this for 13 days, and it feels good to take. I take it with a meal, one supplement a day, and it is non-constipating. I'm feeling really energetic actually, so it might be helping my energy levels. Even though I thought I felt good before, I'm noticing an increase in energy, so it could be because of this. Also, it's been sunnier lately, and it feels like spring is here, so it's been nice to get outside and get some real vitamin D from the sun whenever I can. So yeah, so this is my new addition to my supplement regime, and yeah, I'm noticing everything else feels really good. I just had a beautiful green soup for lunch where I blended up some bok choy and some cucumber with some avocado and some lemon juice, and then my herbal decoction as the liquid base, and some salt. And then I top that, once it's all blended and creamy, I top that up with a little bit of olive oil, some apple cubes, and some fresh sprouts. And it feels amazing to eat those kind of green soups. They're just so nourishing, really easy to digest. Oh, and I put some sauerkraut on top too, so the fermented veggies even make it even better to digest. But just blending food in general makes it really easy to absorb all the nutrients, and yeah, and it feels really good to eat that way. So I've been doing a lot of those green soups lately, and pretty much everything else is the same. Like, I'm doing my herbal hot chocolates in the morning, and smoothies with banana and cultured almond milk. Yeah, spring's here, so I've been craving fresh fruit so much. I'm really looking forward to the summer when everything comes in season. I've been craving mangoes and just juicy, ripe, delicious watery fruits, melons, all that kind of stuff, but it's still a little early for any of those fruits to show up on the grocery store shelves or for the farmers markets to start happening around here anyways. Yeah, but I think when we go into town next week, I'm just going to do my best to try and find a lot of high water content fruits and veggies, and I've just been craving like really big salads with lots of romaine, really crispy, delicious fresh romaine, and tomatoes and cucumbers, and yeah, just really hydrating, watery foods. So I think like it's that shift into spring, because winter there's a tendency to lean a little more on the heavier foods, the nuts and the seeds and the fats, the oils, And although those are amazing and healthy and really good for baby's brain development, I think I've been overdoing it a little bit. And so, it's like the pendulum, when you swing a little too far in one direction, in order to reestablish balance, you start craving foods in the opposite direction for a while. And none of it has to be long term. It's just, the ebb and flow of life, like everything else. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to hopefully finding some mangoes at least or something at the grocery store, and doing maybe a lot of fruit and green smoothies that are low fat. Just, a bunch of cilantro or kale or parsley blended up with mango and berries and some water as a base. And that can be an amazing breakfast, really energizing. Yeah, me and my daughter are going to be, we have been and are hopefully going to continue to get outside more. So I've been feeling a little more active lately, just on nice days, going out to the ocean, going for walks. And the more I do, the more movement I have, the more energy it seems to bring me. So it's nice to feel that. Yeah, and desire to get outside when it's sunny. So everything's going good. Baby is feeling really good. I feel movement here and there throughout the day. The baby's still like moving around. I've still only felt hiccups a few times. They're a lot more rare than with my first daughter. And still not a lot of kicking or punching, which is nice. It's not a lot of sharp movement. It's just still that kind of swiveling and rolling over. And the midwife thinks that the baby is head down. She felt the position, and when I feel the hiccups, they are lower down, which is a sign that the baby's in the right position. And I had a second midwife come in and feel and check, and she said, oh yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like a breech baby. So we're going to keep checking the position, obviously, until the birth. I have an appointment in a little less than a week, about 6 days. And we'll get some blood work done in a couple of weeks. I'll give this supplement a few more weeks at least, chance to start rebuilding my ferritin levels, and then I'll be curious to see if it works. I really like having the blood work as proof of whether or not certain things I'm taking are working. So in a way, it's really nice to be pregnant and have access to all of this routine blood work, because I can try something and then I can get the results and see if it's actually making a difference or not. So often supplements can be expensive, and I'm never really sure, is this making a difference? Is this working? So the blood work is nice to have as validation, whether this blood builder will be doing the trick or not. But yeah, my energy is good. I'm feeling good. And I will hopefully talk to you guys soon.